Greetings, CPAP gentleman here, and just how severe is your sleep apnea? Really?
Honey, what did the doctor say about your sleep study?
Oh, my sleep study. He said it's mild.
What does that mean though? Like, shouldn't you get treatment?
It's mild. It's not that serious.
I think maybe you should get some equipment.
Babe, I eat jalapenos for breakfast. Babe, I ride a polar bear to work. Babe, I mow the lawn with a cookie cutter.
More often than not, your sleep specialist will inform you of how severe your sleep apnea disorder is. But that's typically where the conversation ends. Patients get the whole spiel about CPAP therapy and the importance of using it, but not necessarily how badly they need it. Sleep apnea severity is classified into three groups: mild, moderate, and severe. By hearing these terms, one may assume that falling into the mild category isn't that big of a deal. As a result of this false perception, some people may think it's okay to skip several nights of use, or avoid using the CPAP device altogether. This is precisely why I feel patients need to know how their severity is determined, and what it actually means. Two major variables are considered when determining sleep apnea severity: your apnea-hypopnea index, or AHI, and your oxygen desaturation levels. AHI is a measure of two things: your apneas and hypopneas. Apneas are instances throughout the night where you stop breathing completely, and hypopneas correlate to a significant reduction in airflow, generally greater than 30% of normal. Also, for something to qualify as an apnea or hypopnea, the event itself must last for 10 seconds or longer. This shallow breathing or complete cessation of breathing can occur several times throughout your sleep. The number of times represents the index. AHI is the primary measure of sleep apnea severity. A number between 5 to 15 times an hour represents a mild sleep apnea disorder. 15 to 30 times is moderate, and anything over 30 is severe. So you can see that when taken into perspective, mild sleep apnea is still very significant. Having 5 or more of these events per hour is nothing to sneeze at. Let's look at the other variable of determining severity: oxygen desaturation. Oxygen desaturation, simply put, is the reduction of blood oxygen levels, represented as a percentage. A saturation between 95 and 100% is considered normal. In the reduction or complete absence of breathing, this saturation, or percentage of oxygen, goes down. Blood oxygen levels that drop below 95, but stay above 90, correlate to a mild desaturation. Levels dropping to the 80 to 89% range is moderate. And finally, anything below 80 is considered severe. You may think that 80% still sounds pretty good, but in reality, the partial pressure of oxygen contained within the blood doesn't fall proportionately with the saturation value. Oxygen partial pressure values drop exponentially when saturations are below 88%. In other words, when the partial pressure of oxygen is low, there isn't enough of a force to physically penetrate the walls of the red blood cells, which are effectively the vehicles used to deliver oxygen to your organs. If there's not enough oxygen delivered, the organs become damaged, leading to a variety of health problems. Imagine for a moment you were a smoker. Maybe you are. Think about how the difference between smoking a pack a day versus smoking 2 packs a day would influence your long-term health. There's no doubt that 2 packs a day would lead to more health risks, but does that make 1 pack a day okay? As always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my videos, and if you like them, remember, sharing is caring. Gosh, I wish I could make videos more often, but I have a severe case of laziness. See you next time. CPAP gentleman, out.
What is that?